If you're here today, I want you to mark your calendar down for January the 13th. This is a powerful day that is carrying an energy that is going to move quickly in your life. And this energy isn't here to overwhelm you. It's actually here to reposition you. All right, so things in your life may shift suddenly. This could be in situations, this could be in conversations, decisions, and opportunities. And all of this isn't random. It's happening for a reason. So this message is here to help you stay grounded, to stay aware and ready for what's unfolding next. Welcome in, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to first start with a random message for you first. All right, so we are getting here social status. Okay, so the message is you will reach the heights of fame and society. Don't get arrogant here. So once again, Capricorn, you will reach the heights of fame and society. Don't get arrogant here. So social status is rising. And some of you are going to resonate with the image of this card. All right, so that's your first random message. And we're going to go ahead, pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming in for you. So we are getting here strength. Spirit is encouraging you to tap into your inner strength, your will, and your desire. This is where you're going to find yourself putting more effort and energy into the things that are important for you. And it's not, again, to overwhelm you, but rather reposition you. So the Strength card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the 5 of Pentacles. So things might not go your way in the way that you're expecting, Capricorn. And when things don't go your way, they don't want you to get caught up in the emotions of this, but rather stay in the energy of patience and calm as you're moving through the shift that this is bringing into your emotional body. Okay, things may feel a bit chaotic, but they want you to stay at peace within yourself as you are going through this. All right, so that's the 5 of Pentacles, and we also have the 8 of Pentacles. So what I feel is happening is there is a rearranging and an adjustment of energy around you. The way that you are working is shifting. The way that you are expressing your energy, broadcasting it in the world is shifting. And I feel some of you are not aware of this, but those of you that are spiritually in tune, you are recognizing this. This is where you're going to see how the universe begins to respond to you through the adjustments that you make. Okay, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. Okay, and it's my favorite part is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So Capricorn, I want you to pay attention to the numbers that are coming through these cards. So 8, 5, and 8. We've got double 8s here. So this is double the power that you have access to. This is where you're going to make a dent in your world. You pack a punch with the power that you have, okay? So I want you to be very aware of that. Know that people around you can feel your presence. They can feel your emotions. You know, this is the power that you hold. It amplifies so everyone around you can feel it. So just be mindful of that. All right, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So anytime I look at my tarot readings or astrology readings, I always look at my sun and moon rising, my moon signs, which are Gemini sun sign and Leo moon sign, right? This is your outward expression and then your inward, which is the moon. So we've got the lion coming forward as a spirit animal that is guiding you at this time. It is the energy of a leadership and it's authority, right? It is strength. It is power that you are meant to wield. So they're encouraging you to stand in truth in your life, your own truth, whatever that is, and express that. Don't be afraid to shine that light in the world. Sometimes it's not easy to do that because not everyone sees the way we do. And again, we all are living a completely different life experience. We have our own perspectives, the way we perceive the world. And through us connecting with one another and sharing our experiences unlocks this full experience of the world, right? And sometimes I feel like there is this lack of communication or unawareness to communication with what we are experiencing and expressing it with others so they can see through our eyes and us see through their eyes. So I'm seeing some sort of, what I'm getting is an interruption or interference in communication in some way in some of your lives. Some of you are standing in your power, you're speaking your truth, and you're not having any kind of trouble communicating, right? So I'm seeing two sides to the story here. This could be two people. I'm definitely seeing you in conversation with someone here, Capricorn. And there may be a little bit of tension, a little bit of interference or distraction. So I feel it's going to take a little bit more effort and energy to realign and center yourself, because whatever this external energy is, it's powerful, it's sticky, but you're much more powerful than it. And perhaps it feels like it's overpowering you, but it's actually not. That's an illusion. So what Spirit is encouraging you to do is to tune back into your own center and stay within that frequency and vibration. You're not here to match anyone else. Okay, so I'm also seeing this like rising of energy, this fire that is burning within you, and I'm seeing a lot of creativity here. Okay, so I'm seeing this creative flow that is being channeled through you centering and grounding yourself. And there's something pent up that needs to be expressed. And perhaps there's no clarity here. I'm seeing a little bit of a kerfuffle energy, a little bit mixed up or confused or uncertain. And what the Strength card is showing you or bringing into your awareness is your ability to overcome whatever this hump on your road is, right? On your journey. This could be a pothole even. And I'm hearing cars driving over potholes. So maybe there's like a pothole on the street that you live on and you're hearing this. And I'm hearing roads they take me into people's lives as I'm doing the readings here, and I start hearing noises. And my dog was just barking. So we have the sign of Leo coming through for you. So Leo may be in your birth chart somewhere or around you. Know that this is a supporting energy for you. And your emotional body now, that's the other thing I'm picking up, is your power as an emotional body, right? You send out waves into the world, Capricorn. And the energy in a room can shift with your presence. So you're going to find an awareness. You're going to find yourself becoming more aware of how you affect the room and how you affect others around you through your mood. And I'm seeing someone telling you that you know your emotions are written all over your face. So you'll have to confirm that in the comment section below if that's you. But I feel people have told you that, you know, the minute you walk into a room, I can feel your energy, and vice versa. You also have this ability to pick up on the undercurrents of the emotions of others, the ability to tune in and sense into your surroundings and the energy of others. So this is where your power is even more powerful, is when you're able to tune into this and offer guidance or advice. I feel you're really good at this. You already do this in your life. And this is where you are sharing the energy of love. And love is at the core here with the Strength card. This is also working with yourself, emotional management. So perhaps you've been finding that recently you have been triggered or reacting to things. You're not able to control your emotions, or you're feeling like your emotions are up and down. It feels like a roller coaster ride. So this is about centering and calming. This is your nervous system. Even looking for professional help or outside help with this. Implementing some sort of a daily practice that keeps you centered and grounded and at peace in your core. Okay? And yes, sometimes it does take a little bit more effort and energy to calm our nervous system. But know that you have enough power within you to do that and overcome whatever this experience is to calm your nervous system. Okay, so that is the strength card for you. And 8 a.m., 8 p.m. seem to be timing for you. So something is happening around these hours. Okay, and 5 of Pentacles. These are sometimes the little bits and pieces of interference and challenges we face, the adversity, the hard times, the hardships. This is where Spirit wants you to know that this energy is only temporary. It comes and it goes. You've already experienced this, right? So you are someone that is able to overcome the challenges in your life. The challenges are there for you to grow, to evolve as a soul. And there's something that you're learning from each of these experiences. So what I'm getting here is the shift that is happening in your life suddenly might happen through a conversation. It might happen through some sort of delay, a setback, or something that goes wrong. And again, these shifts that are happening, these things that are happening are not here to overwhelm you or to derail you, but rather to reposition and center you. So when we have this 5 of Pentacles card, this energy, Spirit is encouraging you to be flexible, to be adaptable and adjust and mold. It's almost like you're becoming a shapeshifter through this, right? So I'm definitely seeing change coming in. You being called to step out of your comfort zone as you're moving through this energy, and you're only passing through. You're not stopping here. It's only temporary. This too shall pass. And these feel like pit stops where you get to level up in your life's experience. This is where you recognize or become aware of something that you have acquired through the hardship or challenge that you went through, right? And you're getting really good at something here. There's something that is strengthening within you. This is why we have the Strength card. And I'm hearing someone roar. And not only are you roaring, but I'm getting like this He-Man or She-Ra energy. I don't know if any of you watched that cartoon when you were younger. I loved watching cartoons when I was young, and that was one of my favorite ones I used to watch when I was very young. They're showing me this and him holding his sword up and connecting with the universe. So there's this like power that is being activated within you here, Capricorn. Through these challenges, they're making you way more stronger. And they're showing me you gathering powers and putting them in your tool belt, right? This could be in your pockets, things that you carry that are resourceful. They're tools for you, right? So there's an uncomfortable period here I'm seeing for you that is actually allowing your soul to grow and evolve, but also your experience is going to expand. I'm seeing something slightly different happening here. This could be on an energetic level, but know that this is not a random experience. You're meant to go through it. You're much stronger than you realize, Capricorn. And I am seeing as you're walking along the path, there is this like testing of your strength, right? And what Spirit is saying here is like, how badly do you want this, Capricorn? This is what they're saying to some of you. So that might resonate for some of you. You know, I remember when I first decided that I wanted to work from home and I started on my journey with YouTube. There were moments where I felt like it wasn't going to happen for me and I had to go back into my 9-to-5. And that was a test period for me. It's like, how badly do you want this? And I'm like, I do not want to go back to the 9-to-5. So I'm going to put all my energy here. The same kind of energy I would be putting into work if I was working for someone. So if I'm able to do that, why am I not able to do this? Right? So this is what was my anchor at the time. And I feel Spirit is encouraging you to create some sort of an anchor for yourself, whatever that anchor is, to keep you grounded and keep that vision, that goal clear. Now, for some of you, this is going to be an adjustment in that goal, that desire, that dream. It's almost like a course correct, right? So this kind of an experience is happening for some of you as well. And don't fear this. This is nothing to be afraid of. This is something that you are meant to face and move through. So if fear is in the way, they want you to release that energy by not giving it power, not giving it your attention. We can feel the fear and do it anyways, right? You can set that fearful you to the side in the passenger seat of your life, and you can take the wheel, right? So this is what they're encouraging you to do. So know that, again, any kind of hardships, anything that you are going through that feels like a patch of turbulence is only temporary. It too shall pass. And you are growing through that experience. So there's a lot that you're learning. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is the rewards. This is that harvest season that you are going to go through if you already aren't. This energy is already happening in the background of your life. Now, again, those of you that are spiritually in tune, you're feeling this abundance around you. You're feeling the blessings. You're feeling the miracles. It's all there. And I'm getting the practice of gratitude that is bringing you here to the Eight of Pentacles. So when we go through these kinds of experiences, the practice of gratitude for me really works. You know, you could try that and see if that works for you, but it's all about the exploration of what keeps us grounded and centered when we are going through shaky energy, right? So staying focused, dedicated, showing up every single day. So to me, this feels like structure and foundation. And this is something that Spirit is encouraging you to create. And whatever experience you're having in your life, whether it's a high or a low, this is an experience that is bringing into your awareness structure and flow. What kind of flow and rhythm have you created in your life right now? And how are you showing up within that flow and rhythm? So in my own life, I have a daily schedule. I follow it to a T. I can adjust it here with timing. Like if I wake up late, that just means my day is going to be a little bit later, and I'm okay with that because I'm the one that woke up late. I chose to do that, right? But because I have a system, I'm able to take that system and step into it and create this flow. I use music. I mentioned this a lot on my channel, that I have lots of different things that I implement in my daily life to keep me in an elevated frequency and vibration to do what it is that I do here with you and to bring all of these messages to you. I put a lot of readings out there, right? But it's something I'm passionate about. And I feel Spirit is speaking through me. So these are the results of that. And this Eight of Pentacles for you is the result of your energy in your world, right? So I encourage you to take a look at the results of your experience. Look at the results of others' experiences, because that's a clear sign of the kind of energy you are putting out there. And it's not like a negative thing that I want you to look at. I want you to look at this experience through the eyes of abundance, okay? And if you feel that you're not happy where you're at, or you're not, content or happy with your results, you can change them. Right? By changing you, the way that you're showing up through the things that you're doing in your daily life. So here I'm seeing that you're reaping the rewards. You are receiving the energy that is sent out there through you. And there is no value on this, right? I'm getting abundance, wealth. I'm seeing some of you that are maybe looking at something material that you want to see in your world. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having material wealth. It is available for us to enjoy, so there's nothing wrong with desiring it, right? So I'm seeing you within this experience, whether it's prosperity, whether it's love, community, right? Whatever abundance means to you, you are the one that's creating it. So they want you to step into this position as a co-creator in your world and co-create. And when you do experience anything like this is an opportunity to grow. So, I remember when I used to work in a dental office. That was my career before YouTube. And, when there was an empty chair in that dental office, everyone would panic like, oh my gosh, we need to fill that chair because it's affecting our daily goal. And it was uncomfortable. It's like, oh my gosh, there's a change here. So everyone has to get in sync and try to fill that chair. Or if you're going through a low period, it brings into your awareness that perhaps I need to change things or shift things a little bit. Maybe I need to try something different because I'm not, and that's the point. That's the point of some of these lower vibrational frequencies. And it's not that it's like a lower vibrational frequency. This is just how we feel it. It's an awareness, it's an alert that, hey, let's adjust a little bit and see if something else works, right? So through you making those adjustments, you showing up, committing yourself and devoting yourself to your work and what's important to you, you're going to see how you're going to thrive, and you're going to see how this energy comes back, Capricorn. So I'm seeing you building a dream. I'm seeing you building an empire. I'm seeing you building a legacy if that's what you want, if that's what you desire. I'm seeing you with connections. I'm seeing you with long-term stability. You know, long-term stability. This is where I don't see you in debt anymore, right? For some of you, this is financial. So yeah, this is what I'm seeing here. So prepare for sudden shifts here. And I wanted to use this card deck today. This is the Golden Fortune. Okay, this is the card deck I was called to use in your reading today. So let's see what message Spirit has for you through this today. So we're getting the 12 chakras are being activated here, or needing to be activated. And you might be resonating with the image on the card today. So follow your ascension path. Follow your ascension path, Capricorn. The number 27 here, another number frequency connecting you to this reading today. So let's read the message of this card. All right, so by 2032, our planet is to become fifth dimensional. So everyone will have their 12 chakras in place, open and active. Your silver earth star chakra below your feet ensures that you are living according to your divine blueprint. Your platinum based chakra means you always totally feel safe and you trust you are looked after. Your pink sacral attracts only loving relationships, while your orange navel activates cooperation and oneness. Your golden solar plexus brings forward your confidence and wisdom. And your white heart opens you to love. Your royal blue throat chakra enables total honesty and integrity. Your crystal clear third eye offers enlightenment. And your transparent crown assists you to connect to the stars. Above them, your transcendent chakras glow. Your white casual opens the door to the angelic worlds, and your magenta soul star empowers your soul journey. And your orange stellar gateway connects you to your mind, to your monad, your divine spark. So the guidance here from this card for you is this card reminds you that every single choice you make affects the light your chakras emit. Archangel Metatron is overseeing your ascension process at this time and that of planet Earth. He watches over you as your 12 fifth dimensional chakras move into place, open, and are activated. When this happens, you live in peace, love, and cooperation with others, and with integrity and good intentions, make choices that are harmless and supportive. Your guidance is to check that you are living in accordance with the highest principles of each chakra. Then tune into Archangel Metatron. Consciously open your chakra and ask him to run his golden orange light through them into the earth. He reminds you that when you act with higher consciousness, you automatically attract abundance and support from the universe. Now, I've got an affirmation here for you. You can feel free to write this down and use it. In the golden future, everyone will radiate high frequencies from their 12th from their 12th fifth dimensional chakras. And so will I. You're a part of this collective, right? So this is your message from the golden future here. And look at the beautiful colors here. So I'm getting the colors of the rainbow coming in for you. All right, we are going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So you might be already seeing this angel number around. This is your confirmation today. So 2727, you're going to have a peak experience. The message here is there's a culmination of your spiritual work. This is the Eight of Pentacles. They want you to have hope, trust, And they're giving you encouragement at this time. You're at the pinnacle of success. There is great joy in your life. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashni from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.